I'm in asking for some money. SheraSeven style. So let's see how I go. Hey, babe.
There's a beautiful girl on my phone. She is just like absolutely stunning.
I feel pretty today.
She is like taking my breath away just now.
Are you working hard or hardly working?
I'm working very hard.
Very hard. Oh, wow. So anyway, babe, I need your help.
What's up?
I need some money. I had to help my mom with some things yesterday, and I need to pay a bill. And I was wondering if you can help me.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
When do you have to pay it by?
Like tomorrow.
I ain't got nothing until next week.
Next week. I was talking to my friend earlier, and I was telling her, and she was like, "Well, why don't you just ask the guy that you're dating?" And I was like, "Well, I could ask him, but I know his money is kind of tight right now, so I didn't really want to ask you." Well, I'll just figure out. I'll find another way to get it.
I can definitely. They never scheduled a bank appointment. That's when they took the money out and put it in the local bank.
Mm-hmm.
They never scheduled a bank appointment until next week.
I'll figure it out.
I don't have access to.
She said I figured out twice.
You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have money that I don't have access to.
All right.
Yeah, something I got you.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. I'll figure out how to get it.
My bad, man.
Yo. At first, I thought that, you know how a lot of these videos are like a setup to where maybe it seems like they already then got something planned out and they already moving away. But it doesn't necessarily mean that he's a bad guy, but it just means that y'all got to stop listening to women on the internet give y'all dating advice. Now, she is taking advice from SheraSeven, who I've seen her videos before, and I'm sure that the advice is if you can't ask a man for no money that you dating or you giving a box to, then you got to walk away. And that's very unfortunate. I mean, I think that you should wait until you get married, but then again, I'm sure that she's not a virgin, so I don't know. But I guess the interesting part about it is, we just got to ask the question. We got to explore. Maybe this is something that I present on after hours, on the next after hours. And I think that I will because it is an interesting question, right? Because first of all, on one hand, you can make a bunch of arguments on one side and then you can make a bunch of arguments on the other side. So let's attempt to do so. On one side, for example, you can say, well, you can make a case for the idea that you shouldn't really be dating if you ain't got your money right? And so it's like, are you really trying to get yourself in a relationship? Or are you really trying to focus more on yourself? And I'm not looking at it from the lens of the woman. The woman will usually say, well, you shouldn't broke if you dating. I'm looking at it from the lens of a man, and it's like, I ain't got time to be focused on no chicks if, you know what I'm saying, my purpose ain't manifesting the way that it is. But then on the other side, who's to say that he's not a good guy and that this woman actually is very much a reflection of who she should be talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure she put her best foot forward in this video as far as what she feels like she looks like, and I'm sure that they probably meet each other right there where they at. But if you a broke chick, and I'm not saying that she is because apparently she was recording this, if you a broke chick, it's like, do you really deserve anything more than whatever it is that you are? Like, I think that guys should stop dealing with women that can't necessarily do for themselves. But on the flip side, you know what I'm saying? The other side, and I'm going to just keep kind of switching back and forth. Why are you recording it? And why are you going to put it up? See, if I'm him, even if she is on this type of space, women that do that type of stuff, women that talk about their relationships online, women that record stuff behind your back and you don't even know, and now you out here looking stupid. Women that do it in general, even without you looking stupid, I think that they are immediate red flags. I think that they are immediate red flags, 100%. I would never talk to a woman that speaks openly about who it is and how she deals with relationships online, to TikTok, to Instagram, to YouTube. Like, I would never deal with a chick that do this type of thing. I think that that's immediate red flags. And so that's another part of the conversation. But then on the other side of the conversation is, he said that he had it, so that it was just locked up. Or maybe he just don't want to give you no money because you need to be able to take care of yourself. And that's I think that that's a really good argument. Is he rejecting this request because he don't really have it, or is he rejecting this request because he really don't feel the need, or he don't feel like he should have to take care of you or send you money, and we don't even know the real dynamic of the relationship? She said that they dating. What does that mean? You went out a couple times, you've known each other for 1 month, a year, because if you've known each other for 6 months or more and you still been dating a dude and you still been rocking with him, don't all of a sudden switch up and then start changing your preferences now. He ain't just started getting like this, he been like this. So, it's some disingenuous mindsets that go along with this thing. But then on the flip side, it's like, do you really want to deal with a woman that is taking dating advice and listens to SheraSeven? Bro, you're going to be in the world of hurt anyway. And so, I guess, he believed that she was absolutely gorgeous based off of what it is that he was seeing. I caught that on the flag too. Like, do y'all normally just FaceTime like that? And do she lead with, I'm feeling pretty today? Or is this some new shit? Like, I would have been able to spot, yo, what you doing? You acting different. What you doing this for the gram or something like that? Like, I would immediately spot it right away, because nobody says I'm feeling pretty today while they get on FaceTime, and then they're expecting for you to give them a compliment. It's fishing, it's fishy, it seems messy, but I think that it is a good social experiment, and I rock with what happened is and what the results were. Either way, he wins, because I'm sure he done already got the box, so you can't necessarily require him to do anything more than what he did to get it in the first place. But, at the same time, focus on you, King. Don't worry about it. I don't know. It's a good conversational piece. I thought that it would be fun to do this outside of all of the messiness that goes on a daily basis, like the riots and the protests over there in LA and Chicago and stuff like that. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the chat. What do you think about this whole interaction? Do you think that he was right? Do you think that she was right? Do you think that it's a big deal because he don't necessarily have it right now? Or should he go out there and knock over some heads in order to get you some fake bill money? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think inside of the chat. Make sure you tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. And again, I always like to credit the content creator, regardless of whether I agree with it or not. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Peace.